For number 1, we're changing a percent to a decimal, and percent means per 100, and to change to a decimal, you divide by 100. And the shortcut way to do that is just to shift the decimal point 2 spots to the left. So to change 8%, shift the decimal 2 spots, you'll get 0.08. For number 2, we're changing a decimal into a percent, and to do that, you multiply by 100, or shift the decimal point 2 spots to the right, so 0.33 would change to 33%. For number 3, we're using the simple interest formula, where the interest earned is equal to the principal, the amount of money in the bank, multiplied by the rate, the interest rate for the year, multiplied by time, how many years the money is in the bank. So plug your information in. Our interest is $22, our principal is unknown, our interest rate for the year is 4%, and then the time in years is 0.25, or 1/4 of a year, because the money is only in the bank for 3 months, which is 1/4 out of a year. 3 out of 12 is 1/4. So reduce down over here and you get this, then divide both sides by 0.01 and you'll get the principal is $2,200. For number 4, we are using the simple interest formula. Plug your values in. The interest is $44, the principal is $2,200. The interest rate is unknown, and our time in years is 0.5, or 1/2, because a year is 360 days and our time was 180 days. So that is half of the year. So reduce over here and then divide both sides by 1,100, and R is 0.04. So the interest rate is 4%. For number 5, use the simple interest formula. Plug your values in. Interest is $90, the principal is $6,000, our interest rate 6%, and our time is what's unknown. So reduce over here and then divide both sides by 360, and your time is 0.25. So the amount of years is 0.25. If you want to think about that in months, that is 1/4 of a year, so that would be 3 months. For number 6, we're looking at the interest we'll have to pay on our credit card balance, and the interest will be calculated using simple interest. So use the same simple interest formula that you've had in the previous problems. Plug in the numbers you have. We're figuring out the interest. Our balance, our principal is $608. The interest rate is 20%, and the time in years is 1/12, because we're just doing 1 month. So if you multiply those things together, you'll get the interest is $10.13.